Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video because I was listening to a podcast on your defining moments in your life, and what you choose to do with them determines who you are and your success. So I wanted to share a defining moment in my own life that I thought about, and why I chose to do it and how I chose to react maybe will inspire you to decide how you're going to react. When I was in school, I was hell-bent that I was going to be an attorney, and I was going to go into politics, believe it or not. So I was a pre-law political science major. And then I would say like halfway through, I decided I wanted to be a teacher, because I started to think that how was I going to manage a career as an attorney with children that I wanted to have, and would I be able to stay home with them, and would I be able to craft a life with my children in that career. I always knew I wanted to have a career, but I didn't know how it was going to work. So I began to be inspired by becoming a teacher, and so I started to look into it, and I applied to the School of Education, which was kind of crazy because I had so many credits already in my established career that it was kind of going to be like starting over. And at the time, the school I went to was really known for education. So the School of Education was really difficult to get into. But I figured, you know, my grades were good, I was trying really hard, and I would apply and I would get in. And of course I got the letter saying that I did not get in, but you know, please reapply. And I was devastated. I was devastated because I kind of looked at teaching as like this thing that it was like my second choice that I was going to do. And then to not be accepted for it was beyond devastating to me. And the fact that I had worked so hard to bring my GPA up and really, you know, be picked. I really thought that I would be picked, and when I wasn't, it just kind of like threw me backwards. And I remember having a discussion with my boss at the time, and he said, you know what? He said, this is going to define you. Are you just gonna go and just forget about it and just graduate with a degree that you know you won't be happy with? Are you gonna reapply? Are you going to take another semester, try to do your best, and then reapply, knowing that the first time you did that, you didn't get in? And, you know, of course we all have a day where we lick our wounds and stuff. And I did that. And then I thought, you know what? I will show them. And literally that next semester, I think I got a 4.0. I even took a course that I had gotten a C in, like pre-calculus or something, and I took it over like in 6 weeks, and I got like an A+ in it. And the next time I applied, I got in. So it's just to show you that I bet you have defining moments in your life that you've chosen to be the victor. You've chosen to not be the victim. You've chosen to overcome. And I want you to use those things to help you in what you're presently doing now. Maybe it's that you've been working really hard at your diet and it's not showing up in the mirror or on the scale. You know, that's a defining moment. The defining moment is, do you go back to eating like crap and not working out, or do you just keep pushing forward, knowing that you're doing the right thing and that eventually, you know, you have faith that those things will show up for you in the positive. So I just wanted to share that with you, and please feel free to share with me one of your defining moments.